Hi, V lovers. My name is Vanessa. Welcome to Chatting with V. This is the channel where we talk about life, growth, and the messy side of being a human being. So, if you're looking for content that is real, bold, and unapologetic, you are in the right place. So, please subscribe before we start. Anyway, this is my first video and I'm so excited. Yay! If you're looking for beautiful content, you are in the right place. Today, we are going to be talking about January and why the whole month feels like a full year. We are going to be breaking down the reasons as to why I think personally January is always a long month. I feel like January has 40 to 60 days in one, and these are my reasons. And you could write down your reasons as well. Starting off strongly with, first of all, December was a party. Matoke here, going to the family visits here, a friend's wedding, a cousin has called, your grandmama has fainted in the village, you're running up and down, you're sending money, dashing it out like a don. Come January, everything is at standstill. Your pockets are crying, you're in the house, hunger is hitting. So the whole month feels like a whole movie. Second of all, why January has been long to me, my brain has been counting a lot. I find myself that in December, I had so much drama going on in the family. This is going on, you're running here, you're up and about the place. January, it's just a blank space. Nothing is happening. Totally nothing is happening. It's just a ticking clock. So you find yourself that the brain is just blank. My third reason is because, we didn't have internet. And for that reason, let me sip. Mm. Now, I'm not the one to go into politics and I'm not going to go that journey. But you know how you usually scroll on your phone, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you're up and all over the place. You're using internet for work, you're using internet for the TV, everything involves internet. Okay. So I found myself majority of the time seated, I'm holding my breath, there is no internet, I'm looking at my router, it's blinking like a disco light. But guess what? My phone keeps on saying no data and I kept on getting stranded. My other reason is electricity. I have suffered with electricity. I don't know if it's just been in my area, but load shedding has been the cherry on top of the cake. I have felt it. No internet with a combination of no electricity. And making matters worse, my phone went ahead and died. So I started hunting for friends to kind of get, a place to say comfort and also feel like I'm home somewhere, somehow. Which brings me to my survival story of January, how I'm still surviving this month. So, the first thing I did, I took January how it is. I stopped complaining. I have stopped complaining, and you won't hear me complaining. And I've told myself, yes, January is slow, and V, you're not lazy. It's just January. And with that, I found that time has moved fast. I am happier and I'm finding other things to do. The second thing is I lowered my bar. I know they say, oh, keep your standard high, never lower the bar. But this time around, I accepted. I lowered my bar. I told myself, new year, new me. This year, we're not doing that. I am not doing new year, new me. I'm relaxing and I'm letting January take me for what it wants. If it wants 60 days, I'll give it 60 days. If it wants 10 days, 30, I am here, even if it's a full year. Third, I protected my energy. You know how January drains everything? Your money, your mental health, your finances, your physical, your everything. So I protected my energy. I stopped all the social media spirals. And I started protecting my energy like my last data bundle. And that's how I'm living. I'm just valuing it, protecting it, and spending it wisely. The fourth thing is I leaned on my people. I picked up my phone. I called those few friends that I know I could lean on, those that couldn't judge me. And I realized that connection is actually very, very key to me having a happy January. The fifth thing is I celebrated every small win like it's a championship. In January, every small win feels like a trophy. So I celebrated like a full night of sleep, going to work, drinking water when I wanted to drink coffee, saying no when I wanted to say yes. All those small things made me feel like a champion. I didn't wait for the big victory. I celebrated the small wins because surviving January is a big victory. And lastly, I stopped comparing myself to social media. You know, you're here relaxing, finding someone is on a vacation, another person is partying here, someone else is splashing money, and you are living January one day at a time. I told myself to pace down. I reminded myself my journey is mine, my pace is mine, and I am going to live happy. No rush, no comparison, because comparison is a thief of joy. So, here is a challenge for you, my V lovers, on how to survive January. One, you could read a book or that old newspaper you've been keeping, magazine, whatsoever. You could learn a new skill, try cooking, swimming, or anything that you love, a beautiful hobby that you would love to do. You could call an old friend and chat. Keep the conversation going, especially now that the internet told you or reminded you who your real friends are. You could visit your family, play cards, a board game, or for us, the professional people that love work, you could actually go to work, enjoy it, and love it. And maybe lastly, write down one small win every day, even if it's just one survived Monday. So, in conclusion, January isn't that long. It's just that with the internet off and our pockets dry, we have been feeling like this is the longest month in history. Otherwise, thank you for making it this far in the video. Thank you for watching Chatting with V. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. For those that haven't, I can't wait to have you in the V Lovers family. Thank you so much. This concludes our video for today. Tune in for the next episode. You are loved.